Friedrich Nietzsche was one of the most influential and controversial philosophers in history. His ideas were born from suffering, illness, and loneliness. To understand his philosophy, we must first understand his life. If you enjoy philosophy and history content, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Nietzsche was born in Germany in 1844. When he was only 5 years old, his father died. Soon after, he lost his younger brother as well. These tragedies introduced him to pain and death at an early age and led him to question the meaning of life. As he grew older, Nietzsche believed that traditional religious values were no longer enough for modern society. He argued that people should embrace life and create meaning in this world instead of waiting for another one. Nietzsche's most famous statement is, "God is dead." He did not mean that God literally died. Instead, he believed that science and modern thinking had weakened traditional religious beliefs. The old values that once guided society were losing their power. Nietzsche warned that this change could lead to nihilism, the belief that life has no meaning or purpose. He believed that when old values disappear, humanity faces a choice: either fall into despair or create new values. This is where Nietzsche introduced the idea of the Overman or Superman. The Superman is not a superhero. It is a person who creates his own values, takes responsibility for his life, and has the courage to shape his own destiny. Nietzsche suffered from illness and loneliness for much of his life, yet he believed that suffering could make people stronger. His famous quote says, "What does not kill me makes me stronger." For Nietzsche, hardship was not an enemy but an opportunity for growth. Nietzsche also developed the idea of will to power. He believed that every person has an inner drive to improve, overcome obstacles, and become better. This is not about controlling others, it is about conquering our own weaknesses. In 1889, Nietzsche suffered a mental breakdown and never fully recovered. He died in 90s, but his ideas continued to influence philosophy, literature, psychology, and modern culture. Nietzsche's message is simple but powerful. Life does not come with a ready-made meaning. If old values have collapsed, it is our responsibility to create purpose and meaning for ourselves. For Nietzsche, the greatest achievement is not escaping suffering, but transferring suffering into strength, growth, and creativity. If you found Nietzsche's ideas interesting, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments which philosopher would you like to explore next.